See that antenna down in the corner? It's because this TV doesn't get reception, so we have to pull it out from behind the TV and lay it on the ground, just so I can get the Dodgers in the World Series.
Day 63, Dodgers are up 1-0 in the World Series. It was game 1 tonight. And, this year, anytime I mention I'm a Dodgers fan, everyone asks, like, oh, is it because, the Dodgers are doing well this year? I'm like, nah, I've been a Dodgers fan my whole life. And, we had Adrian Beltre, we had Paul LaDuca, we had Sean Green, we had Gary Sheffield, we had Milton Bradley, who was actually like a nut job. We had Paul LaDuca, we had Kevin Brown, which was actually a waste of money. Hideo Nomo was a little before my time, but I kind of had the tail end of his stint with the Dodgers. I think I already said Adrian Beltre. Eric Gagne, he was absolutely one of my favorite players. He had the super sweaty hat. It was all white and salty, and he broke the record for saves in a single season. I don't think it stands now, but I also think he got busted for steroids a little later. Who else was there? They were just, they were so good. Sean Green, I remember when he hit 4 home runs in one game, and I was pumped. Gary Sheffield, that's how he'd hold his bat and hit a home run. Reminds me of growing up as a kid. We'd play night games outside is what we call them. And so everybody during the summer would go out and be different games. We'd play kick the can or capture the flag or, no Bears are out tonight, all those different games. But it would be dark and 10 o'clock, the Baseball Tonight came on. So I couldn't go outside until I had watched Baseball Tonight that evening. And so I just love baseball. One of my favorite sports. And then my grandpa, I remember we went to spring training with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and Randy Johnson threw a really bad pitch. It was in the dirt, rolled behind the catcher, and then I asked the catcher, when they were walking away, if he would toss me that ball. So I had the ball that Randy Johnson pitched. And just when my grandparents lived in Arizona, I'd go down there and just watch Baseball Tonight all night with my grandpa. He'd fall asleep in the recliner. Actually, he'd kind of doze off, and then he'd go to bed, and I'd just watch it by myself. I freaking love baseball. Reminds me of being a kid, and a lot of nostalgia there. But day 63 today, didn't do much of anything for my own stuff. One of the guys that has a ClickFunnels trial, he has 1 day left, and so it looks like he's going to be sticking around. He's been active every day, building funnels, so that's going to be $38 a month of residual passive income as long as he stays with ClickFunnels. And I got to find a better ad to run. That way I'm not just throwing money up into the air and hoping that, someone finds my ad and actually goes through with it. I've tried different bridge pages, like a bridge page is where they click the ad and it's kind of taking cold traffic, people who found the ad, and it's kind of trying to warm them up by telling them either something about me, like my my origin story or the Epiphany Bridge. Actually, it's more origin story, about me and why I'm doing this, and then takes them to where they either get the free plus shipping books or sign up for the software. I've also done it where I don't take them to a bridge page. I just take cold traffic straight to those sites. And that's actually the only one that's worked so far. I just really got to figure out what kind of ad I want to run and what my target audience is. One of the cool things and the advantage that I have now is one of my tasks at ClickFunnels is I have to figure out how to bridge how we're working with a company that has Facebook pages and figuring out how we can bridge their audience with our content. And with that came a bunch of who our hyper buyers were, the demographics, their ages, what they drive, how many kids are at home, their household income, all these different things. And so those are things that I can plug into my Facebook ads when I'm running them and kind of target that demographic. But I just got to figure out kind of what that ad needs to be. Now I'm just rambling, but that's 4 minutes. Go Dodgers. Love Dodgers baseball. Have a great night, everybody. Day 63 in the books. We'll see you tomorrow.